UEFA European Under-21 Championship. The UEFA European Under-21 Championship is a biennial football competition contested by the European men's Under-21 national teams of the UEFA member associations. Since 1992, the competition also serves as the UEFA qualification tournament for the Summer Olympics. Italy and Spain are the most successful teams in this competition, having won 5 titles each. Germany are the current champions. History. The competition has existed in its current form since 1978. It was preceded by the Under-23 Challenge Cup, which ran from 1967 to 1970. A true Under-23 championship was then formed, starting in 1973. The tournament ran parallel to already existing main UEFA Youth Tournament that existed after the World War II. Around 1980, the UEFA has been reforming its junior squad competitions and reorganized them based on age limit only. The age limit was reduced to 21 for the 1978 championship, and it has remained so since. To be eligible for the campaign ending in 2021, players need to be born in or after 1998. Many can be actually 23 years old by the time the finals tournament takes place. However, when the qualification process began 2019, all players would have been 21 or under. Under-21 matches were typically played on the day before senior internationals, and where possible, the same qualifying groups and fixtures were played out. This has changed since shortened 2006-2007 championship. This tournament serves as qualifier for the Summer Olympics since the 1992 tournament. It has been considered a stepping stone toward the senior team and reducing a political discourse that existed before around the Olympic Games about players' employment status outside of sports. Players such as 2014 World Cup winner Mesut Ozil, Klaus-Jan Huntelaar, Luis Figo, Petr Cech, 2010 World Cup winner Iker Casillas, 2006 World Cup winners Francesco Totti, Fabio Cannavaro, Gianluigi Buffon, Alberto Gilardino and Andrea Pirlo, and Euro 2000. Germany are the reigning champions, defeating Portugal 1-0 in the 2021 final. The finals of the 2021 competition were hosted by Hungary and Slovenia. Format. Up to and including the 1992 competition, all entrants were divided into 8 qualification groups, the 8 winners of which formed the quarter-finals lineup. The remaining fixtures were played out on a 2-legged, home and away basis to determine the eventual winner. For the 1994 competition, one of the semi-finalists, France, was chosen as a host for the single-legged semi-finals, third-place playoff and final. Similarly, Spain was chosen to host the last 4 matches in 1996. For 1998, 9 qualification groups were used, as participation had reached 46, nearly double the 24 entrants in 1976. The top 7 group winners qualified automatically for the finals, whilst the 8th and 9th best qualifiers, Greece and England, played off for the final spot. The remaining matches from the quarter-finals onward were held in Romania, one of the 8 qualifiers. The 2000 competition also had 9 groups, but the 9 winners and 7 runners-up went into a 2-legged playoff to decide the 8 qualifiers. From those, Slovakia was chosen as host. For the first time, the familiar finals group stage was employed, with the 2 winners contesting a final and 2 runners-up contesting the third-place playoff. The structure in 2002 was identical, except for the introduction of a semi-finals round after the finals group stage. Switzerland hosted the 2002 finals. In 2004, 10 qualification groups were used, with the group winners and 6 best runners-up going into the playoff. Germany was host that year. For 2006, the top 2 teams of 8 large qualification groups provided the 16 teams for the playoffs, held in November 2005. Portugal hosted the finals. Then followed the switch to odd years. The change was made because the senior teams of many nations often chose to promote players from their under-21s team as their own qualification campaign intensified. Staggering the tournaments allowed players more time to develop in the under-21 team rather than get promoted too early and end up becoming reserves for the seniors. The 2007 competition actually began before the 2006 finals, with a qualification round to eliminate 8 of the lowest-ranked nations. For the first time, the host Netherlands was chosen ahead of the qualification section. As hosts, Netherlands qualified automatically. Coincidentally, the Dutch team had won the 2006 competition. The holders would normally have gone through the qualification stage. The other nations were all drawn into 14 three-team groups. The 14 group winners were paired in double leg play-off to decide the 7 qualifiers alongside the hosts. From 2009 to 2015, 10 qualification groups were used, with the group winners and 4 best runners-up going into the two-legged playoff. The 2015 finals was to be the last 8 teams edition, as UEFA expanded the tournament to 12 teams starting from the 2017 edition. On 6 February 2019, UEFA's executive committee increased the number of participants in the finals to 16 teams, starting from the 2021 edition. Results: Under-23 Championships. Held only 3 times before it was relabeled by UEFA. Under-21 Championships. Statistics. Performances by countries. Only under-21 championships are included in the table. Participating details. Legend. Note zone includes results representing Yugoslavia and Serbia and Montenegro. 2 includes results representing West Germany. 3 includes results representing Soviet Union and CIS. 4 includes results representing Czechoslovakia. Awards. Player of the tournament. The Golden Player Award is awarded to the player who plays the most outstanding football during the tournament. Since 2013, an official player of the tournament has been selected by the UEFA technical team. Golden Boot. The UEFA European Under-21 Championship and its Golden Boot Award will be handed to the player who scores the most goals during the tournament. Since the 2013 tournament, those who finish as runners-up in the vote receive the Silver Boot and Bronze Boot awards as the second and third top goal-scorer players in the tournament, respectively. Euro Under-21 Dream Team. On 17 June 2015, UEFA revealed an all-time best Roman 11 from the previous Under-21 final tournaments.